There are many talented singers out there, but we count only a few who really evoke a shock value when they open their mouths. Filipino singer Marcelito Pomoy has been surprising people with his astounding voice for a while now. But where is he now? Do you want to know? Well, then you're at the right place, as we're here with all the details for you. So, let's get started. Marcelito has the ability to sing his regular tenor register, and he sounds amazing doing it. Yet, at the same time, he also has the ability to hit an incredibly authentic upper register, a soprano register to be exact, and basically sound like a female singing along. He made waves a couple of years ago when he auditioned for the second season of America's Got Talent, The Champions, where he sang a cover of the popular song, The Prayer, which has originally been sung by two amazing vocalists, Andrea Bocelli and Celine Dion. The surprise came with the fact that Marcelito sang the song alone, featuring two quality tenor and soprano voices. Marcelito became a finalist on America's Got Talent, gaining even more fans at the time, and he finished 4th in the competition overall. At 35 years of age, Marcelito has had more than enough hardships in life. Marcelito was born and raised in different parts of the Philippines. When he was young, his father was imprisoned and his mother ended up abandoning him along with his brothers. He was lucky enough to be adopted by a police officer, which brought hope for his future. When he was a teenager, he worked odd jobs to help support his home. It's common for Filipino teenagers to work hard to help their families, and Marcelito went to great lengths to do so. While doing poultry work on a normal day, he went through his usual routine of passing the time by singing. He discovered his ability one day just by singing a little differently. He became aware of the duality of his voice at that point. Marcelito has had the ability to choose the register in which he wants to perform. After all, his talent is unique, and one would think that most people would want to hear his voice wherever he goes. However, that was not always the case. There was a time when he tried various singing competitions only to end up losing. His success finally came after he won the second season of Filipinas Got Talent, the Filipino equivalent of AGT. After his run on Filipinas Got Talent, Marcelito ended up getting a regular gig on one of the biggest shows on Philippine TV, ASAP. ASAP is an entertainment show featuring various artists performing every day. In 2011, he became one of the many host shows and did that show for a long period of time. American TV host Ellen DeGeneres is famous for discovering and featuring international talent on her show. It doesn't matter if the people she hosts are established artists or just everyday people, she gives everyone a chance to shine on her stage. In fact, Ellen has introduced several talented singers from the Philippines even before introducing Marcelito on the American stage. When he appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres show in 2018, Marcelito was already big in the Philippines, and he performed 2 songs on the show. We can only imagine that those involved with talent at AGT are constantly looking for people to recruit. Naturally, AGT members saw Ellen's show in 2018 and were probably as surprised as anyone hearing Marcelito for the first time. It turns out that AGT wanted Marcelito to be on the show at the time. However, he refused their offer. He reasoned that he was already a champion singer in the Philippines and did not want to participate in another singing competition. When AGT offered him the opportunity to fight on the AGT champion stage, he finally decided that he would compete. Marcelito Pomoy is more than just a talented singer who sings amazing songs in all of his performances. He's actually a recording artist. He has 2 record albums right now. In 2011, Marcelito released his first album called Duet Yourself. His second album, titled Split, was released in 2013. Both of these albums were recorded under Star Records and featured original and cover songs. After AGT, Marcelito came home to a hero's welcome, and his country professes how proud they are of their citizen. He has also now decided to use his newfound fame to give back to his community. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Marcelito took part in a lot of charity work, one of his most notable projects being his participation in rebuilding the home of an elderly grandmother that he came across while delivering groceries to families in need during lockdown. Marcelito is also the host of Eats Singing Time, alongside JC Parker in the Philippines. Click on one of the 2 videos on your screen right now. We'll catch you guys in the next one.